I'm coming back.
You are still behind by 2.
That's right. It was 3 a little while ago, though.
What's something that gives me the heebie-jeebies?
Clowns or puppets?
No. Hello and welcome to the Pillow Talks podcast. We're your hosts, Vanessa
and Xander Marin.
I'm a sex therapist with over 20 years of experience.
And I'm just a regular dude. We share the ups and downs in our relationship while giving you step-by-step techniques for improving yours.
Make sure you subscribe for your weekly double date full of totally doable sex tips, practical relationship advice, hilarious and honest stories of what really goes on behind closed bedroom doors, and so much more. It's the sex education you wish you'd had. Welcome to our double date. We have a very special episode for you today.
Date night, baby.
It is date night. So way back when we recorded episode 100, we decided to celebrate a milestone episode with the ultimate round of Know Ya Boo. So if you don't get that reference, it's from Parks and Rec. It's a little game show that Tom Haverford puts on. It's kind of like the Newlyweds game where it's like you get questions about your partner and the whole thing is to see how well you know your partner. How well do you know your boo? So we thought, you know what? We had so much fun with that episode. It's been a year, right? A year later?
It has been a year because what?
With
This is 156. This is episode 156. So that's 56 weeks.
You're in the wrong episode. It's 157.
Oh, God. I am in the wrong. I just tapped into the wrong one. It's 157. So it's 57.
Yeah,
it's over a year because a year is 52 weeks. You had to think about that one. It is 52 weeks.
Are you sure it's not 54?
When you aren't taking any weeks off. When we give you pillow talks every single week. We have not taken a week off since the inception of this podcast.
So anyways, we decided let's repeat this game and let's have some fresh new questions, but we'll also turn it into a double date type of thing because we got a lot of feedback from people saying we listened to that episode together and we paused it when before you gave your answers and we gave each other our answers, so we kind of played alongside with you, and we thought that was so cool. So let's do it again and make it official this time that it is a double date.
I feel like also, it could be a double date night at home. This would be such a good long car ride road trip activity.
Oh, yeah.
This, the miles would fly by.
All right, so grab your partner, get ready to play.
Grab your boo.
Round.
Grab your boo.
Know your boo.
You better know your boo, and your boo better know you.
Oh, boy, you almost got that.
I did.
Almost got it out. No, you slipped a little bit.
You better know your boo, and your boo better know you.
There you go.
Boom. Speaking of knowing each other better.
This is transition.
We need to know what you think about our podcast. Oh my God,
no.
that was cringe. That was really cringy, but I think we're probably not going to re-record it, so you're just going to get to enjoy that horrible transition. Before we get into Know Your Boo, we're going to get into this week's Review of the Week. Honesty and openness is healing. My wife and I started listening a year ago after graduating from sex therapy. We get as much, if not more, from Vanessa and Xander as we got from in-person therapy. The topics are always great, but we get the most from listening to two people that we respect talking frankly about their sex life. It is inspiring and liberating for us, and our sex life is reinvigorated after 17 years of marriage.
Wow. Amazing. Thank you so much for this lovely review. So if you have not heard us talk about reviews before, there's a very big, very important reason why we do them. It's not just to make ourselves feel better, although we definitely do get a big kick out of reading your reviews, but it's also the best way to help the podcast grow. When you have more reviews on a podcast, Spotify and Apple are more likely to feature it. People are more likely to listen because they see all these great reviews. So it really does make a huge difference. So we would really appreciate it if you love Pillow Talks, if we've given you a good tip, we've made you laugh, you just want to support us out of the goodness of your own heart, we would really appreciate you taking a few seconds to leave us a review. So here's how it works if you've never done it before, because I'll be honest, I had never left a review of a podcast before either. So you go to the main Pillow Talks page on Apple Podcasts, scroll to the bottom, and you'll see the review section there. So there's just a little box, you type it in, and once you leave that review, you are automatically entered every single week going forward into our Review of the Week giveaway. So if you hear your review read in an episode, email us at info@vmtherapy.com and you will get a prize. Just our little way of saying thank you for taking the time. Okay, so let's get into it. We have in front of us 50 questions. We're going to see how many we get through.
Are we keeping score?
I think we have to keep score. We kept score
Especially-
last time, and I won by a landslide.
What actually happened last time was that we had not talked about keeping score in advance when we were planning out like the concept of this episode. And then in the moment, as we got started, I was like, wait, babe, like, should we keep score? And Vanessa's eyes lit up in a way I barely ever see. Like the competitive nature in her came out full force. And she was like, oh my God, I cannot believe we didn't think of that. Like, of course we're going to keep score.
I'm not a very competitive person anymore, but it really did come out. Like, I was like, well, I can be competitive about this, about knowing you better than you know me.
Yeah, I knew that you were going to win from the beginning.
Do you think I'm going to win again today?
I do.
Well, that's no fun.
I'm going to try harder this time.
You weren't trying very hard last time?
I mean, I think that I would like to win.
Okay. You would like to win.
I would like to win. I'm gonna do my best. I think that I could do better today.
Before we go any further, we want to tell you a little bit more about our podcast sponsor, Cozy Earth, because we are obsessed with Cozy Earth. And we also really appreciate that they let us bring Pillow Talks to you absolutely free of charge every single week.
From our Cozy Earth sheets, we are recording in bed, lounging in the luxuriousness of Cozy Earth.
Yeah, we have tried a lot of sheet sets over a very long period of time trying to find the perfect sheet set. And as soon as we found Cozy Earth, it was game over.
It was love at first sight.
It was love at first sight, but also I have to say, after like 5 or 6 washes, it was next level for me.
Yeah.
Then I was like, holy crap, what happened to these sheets in these couple of washings?
Kind of like the beginning of a relationship. It's like, ooh, I'm really into this person. And then, you start going on a couple dates, you start doing it a couple of times, and all of a sudden you're like, oh, I did not know this could be this good. That was our experience.
If you've never heard of Cozy Earth before, all of their products are made with soft, temperature-regulating viscose from bamboo. Emphasis there on the soft. These are literally the softest sheets that I have ever tried. Best of all, Cozy Earth products come with a 100-night sleep trial. That means you can sleep on them, wash them for 100 nights. If you are not in love, you can return them for a full refund. And we have amazing news for you, just for listeners of Pillow Talks. We have teamed up with Cozy Earth, and they are giving you an incredibly special discount code. You can save up to 35% off Cozy Earth loungewear, pajamas, bedding, bath towels, and so much more. Fall in love with everyday luxury at Cozy Earth. Go to cozyearth.com and enter the promo code PillowTalks at checkout for up to 35% off. That's cozyearth.com, promo code PillowTalks. Okay, so let's get into the questions. So Xander and I have both gone through all of these questions. There are 50 of them. We've written down our own answers to the question and what we think our partner will answer. So we have to basically like go over 2 different answers and see if we're in alignment here.
Okay. How are we going to do this? Are we both just blurting it out at the same time?
No, why don't you ask me the questions first?
All right. Do I think it's okay to leave socks on during sex?
No.
Yes.
What?
I don't really care.
You wouldn't care if I wore socks during sex.
I take my socks off because I know it's not okay with you. Your answer is no.
Yes, my answer is no.
So
God
I always take
damn.
my socks off. I really could care less.
Really? You wouldn't think it was weird if I was totally naked but just had socks on.
I mean, it's kind of like how I don't care if you have your liners in. I don't care if you have your face tape on, your frownies or whatever they are. It's still you. It doesn't impact me at all.
I forgot about that. Oh, I'm so mad. If I had taken a second more to think about that, I would have. would have said you wouldn't care. Okay.
Story of this whole game. If I had taken another second. All right. Let's do it.
Okay. What is my perfect sandwich?
Trick question. Toast with butter. You would never choose a sandwich willingly. And you would also
trick question.
you would also never have a like if you're gonna have bread, it's gonna have butter, it's gonna be open faced, not a sandwich. It's not even a butter sandwich is not the answer.
I can't believe you.
What, did you write that?
I wrote trick question.
Toasted butter?
I didn't know. I did say I don't love sandwiches.
Oh, well, I mean, I should get 2 points for that because I got trick question and I actually got
1 point.
I got what the answer should have been. You know it's what it should have been.
Oh my God. That was good. Shit. You're off to an impressive start. Okay. I said that you would say like turkey, brie, cranberry.
No, you know what?
Or would you say a like what is that? Like pastrami or something? Like a corned
Reuben?
A Reuben. Yes.
You know what? So I wrote Reuben down originally, then I changed it to Cuban sandwich because we used to live in LA. We used to live next to this Cuban place that I think actually closed down recently. That was like had one of the best Cuban sandwiches in the country. It was so good. But what I just remembered, my favorite sandwich, you should know this. It's like the one sandwich I regularly order. It's a banh mi.
Oh, all right. Damn. I was just thinking more like traditional sandwich, you know?
Yeah, I mean, I'm also like not a huge sandwich guy, but I do like a Reuben. I try not to eat that much beef though, so like I order Reubens very few and far between.
All right.
I like there's a place that we order from that does a shredded chicken banh mi, which I know not traditional, but I just like the flavor and like the veggies and all the herbs and it's just perfect.
All right. What is something you gifted me that you think I pretended to like?
You didn't even pretend that well. The fold-up laundry rack that I gave you for Christmas.
Oh, that was a good one. No, I said the phone sanitizer.
Oh, God, I forgot about that. It is collecting. That thing doesn't even work.
I know.
And it's too late to send it back. That was a
fail.
Real
clunker of
The
a
funny
gift.
thing though is that gift, she had a different version of this phone sanitizer that she
It
wanted.
was like a phone toaster. I really wanted it. And you're like, oh, I'll get the cheap version of it that doesn't do the toasting thing.
Oh my God. I'm curious though if I had actually gotten the proper one.
I would have used it every day. Because what was cool about that one is you literally just toast it and it like comes right out and it's sanitized. But the one that you gave me, I have to leave my phone in it for like hours at a time to sanitize.
Well, so the reason I got that for you is because you had also expressed liking the idea of like not having your phone readily accessible when we're sleeping at night. And I was like, oh, this is this phone sanitizer that's also a wireless charger and you close it up in there at night.
But it doesn't do both at the same time.
Well, I didn't know that. We got scammed.
All right. I said that you would say that surf rinse thing that I got you, or maybe those loafers that was like the first nice gift that I got you, and you never wore them.
You know, I didn't know, but I will give you credit. I'll give you credit for the loafers. I wanted, like, I think I picked them out originally. Like, I think I told you that I wanted them, and then I realized that they were like too uncomfortable to be house slippers, and they were like too thin to actually wear outside of the house in public, and so they were just like a bad gift. But I'll give you a point.
Okay.
For that. Or wait, what was the other one you said? I'll give you a point for the other
rinse.
one. No, I like that. I used that until the thing broke.
Okay. All right. Say someone is on the phone claiming to be me. What question would you ask to prove it's me?
Well, I would ask another question that we have later on, but I would say, what's your first dog's name?
Oh, no, I said, what's our nickname for each other?
Okay, what would I say?
I said you would say the same thing.
Oh, that's what I put.
So you put it as your answer, but not as my answer.
I did. I feel like I should still get a point for that.
No.
Are we like tied up now?
Yes, tied.
Oh, I shouldn't have given you a point on that last one.
All right.
I kind of want to take that away from you.
You can't. Too late. We're moving on. Who is my favorite author?
Sarah J. Maas.
No.
Oh, come on.
No, not my favorite. Marisha Pestle.
What? I've never heard that name in my
You
life.
should have, because it's my favorite author.
I
I
don't-
said yours is Kim Stanley Robinson.
There you go. Wow.
Okay.
You
What
got
is
it.
the first piece of clothing that I put on after I shower?
Like yoga pants or sweats.
Yes, bottoms.
Comfies.
I said you put on boxers.
I've learned from you to wear boxers, underwear, whatever you want to call them, as minimally as possible. I put yoga pants or sweats because I think that's something I more commonly put on
You think
after a shower.
you wear? I don't know. I feel like you wear underwear pretty frequently.
I try not to.
I feel like that's like half a point.
Sure, whatever. Okay, you can have half.
No, it's fine. I won't take a point. Okay. What is my favorite spot for you to touch during foreplay?
All right, if we're getting explicit,
Explicit.
if we're getting explicit, I'm just gonna go for clit. But if we are not getting too explicit yet, I would say it's like the back of your head hair area.
Correct. I'll give you a point for that.
All right.
I said penis.
Yes. You got it. I'm a simple man.
Okay. What is the weirdest dream I've had recently?
Something about losing teeth.
No, I haven't had one of those recently.
Okay.
I said this was a hard one. It's not. I wouldn't call it weird, but I've had a lot of dreams about Winston, our pug that passed. We're coming up. Actually, by the time this episode comes out, it'll have been a year since he passed. I said your answer would be that one that you had about me like teasing you sexually.
Well, that one wasn't particularly weird. I actually wrote something about losing my teeth because I did have a dream like that recently, and I feel like we talked about it, but I don't remember the details. But I was like, that was super weird for me because that's like a you kind of thing to have dreams about losing your teeth. I never do, and then now I have.
All right, no points for either of us. Would I pick pancakes or waffles?
Pancakes.
Yes, and you would pick waffles.
Yeah, you got it. I thought you were going to say pancakes.
No,
since
I know
we
you.
always have pancakes, and we have a waffle maker. I love waffles, but they're just a little
They're a
more
pain in the
time. They're a
ass.
pain in the ass. You only make one at a time.
Yeah.
I do love them though. We should make waffles more often.
What's my go-to road trip snack?
Chomps.
No.
What?
Well, I said jerky. Chomps is like sort of a...
I think I should get a point for that. It's a meat stick.
I think we should get some money from Chomps for calling them out. They're not a podcast sponsor yet.
Sorry, Chomps.
I said you would say chips. Or gummy candy.
I actually wrote the chicken chips that I've been eating.
Chips. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
but
totally
like-
get a point for that.
But I'm eating just straight chicken. Is chicken an egg white?
They're so foul.
They're so good.
Okay. Which one of us do I think would have the best chance of survival on a deserted island?
I'm going to say we both said me.
Yes.
Done.
So we both get points for that, right?
Yeah,
so,
we
yeah.
do both get points for that.
Okay.
What's the score?
I'm ahead by 1.
That one I gave you. Okay.
I didn't take it.
It's a fake one.
I didn't take it.
Oh, you took it away.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's the first gift you ever bought me?
Oh my God. I have no, I just don't know.
I said, can't remember.
I can't.
Point for me. I think that those loafers were like the first gift that I bought you because that was after I was in the hospital with a really bad UTI and
was
you
it?
had to
Okay.
take a lot of care of me. And so I bought you a very nice gift that you then never used.
All right. Yeah, I don't remember, so I'll give you that point.
Question number 13. What is my go-to cheer me up activity?
You know what? I said both of us would just say laughing.
No.
Wow. Okay.
I said you dancing.
Oh, God.
Come on. And I said your answer would be a hug.
Yeah.
Come on. A hug? That
Yes.
always cheers you. I get a point for that.
Sure. Okay.
1,000%.
Sure.
I know you better than you know yourself.
Thank you.
What band?
That's why we're together.
Question 14. What band is the soundtrack of my youth?
Jimmy Eat World. What do you think I was going to
There
say?
were a lot of bands that were the soundtrack of my youth. It was difficult to pick.
It's Jimmy Eat World is, and if you hadn't said Jimmy Eat World, I would have made a strong case for why it should be.
Okay, I said, to me, it depended on what we were defining as youth. Because if it was younger, it would be like the Beatles. But if it was a little bit older, then like Sublime or that like Expendables.
There you go.
Yeah.
All right, I put the Expendables.
Okay.
Santa Cruz. That was Santa Cruz's version of Sublime.
All right. When I was a kid, what did I want to be when I grew up?
Okay, I said marine biologist, but I also have to get a point if it's sex therapist.
No, I did write marine biologist.
All right.
And you wanted to be an astronaut.
Yep.
All right. Points all around. What is my least favorite piece of clothing to go shopping for?
Bras.
No, because I just refuse to wear them.
But that's why I should be right. Because,
no, bathing suit.
Oh, God.
Bathing suit is way worse than bra.
Oh, God.
And I said your answer would be shoes.
It is.
Yes.
It is. I finally bought some shoes. And I couldn't even bring myself to go to a store that sells shoes, so I ordered a bunch in the mail.
Question number 17. Would I ever send back food to the kitchen at a restaurant?
Yes.
Correct.
I've seen you do it.
Correct. And I said you are not likely to unless it was really bad.
Yeah, but I would.
Yeah.
So yes.
Okay, I got it though. It would have to be really bad though. Okay, question number 18. When was the moment I knew I loved you?
Oh, God, this is tough. Like, I can't think of like specific moments when you might have loved me. I'm going to say, I said like maybe after our first argument, because you felt like, I was there and I was willing to show up and do that with you. Oh, okay.
I said that when we first said it.
When we first said it?
Yeah, that was when I knew I loved you.
I think you must have known before that.
No, it like kind of crystallized in that moment. It was like, oh shit.
Oh shit.
And I'm not somebody who sits on their feelings. I felt it and it was like.
Oh, when you tried to get me to say it to you.
I did get you to say it first. I said that you said that when we first said it would be the moment. Did you have a different answer?
I said the thing I said in my wedding vows, which was when we were just driving around San Francisco, probably like going to a store or something, and a city bus went by and Vanessa just went, bus. And I was like, this girl is weird and I like it. We're really comfortable with each other and I think I love her.
Damn. All right. Wow. Kind of sad that neither of us got points on when was the moment I knew I loved you. Okay. The house is on fire. What is one personal object I could not leave behind other than our dogs, obviously?
Oh my God. Wait, I got lost in my list. Wait, I got to find it. Okay. Here we go.
You should know this one off the top of your head.
Oh yeah, I know. Walrus.
Yes. And I said Sealy for you.
Yes, I wrote Sealy. That's our little stuffies.
So
Obviously, we would pick the dogs.
It says other than the dogs.
I know.
So we had the exact same little stuffed animal growing up in childhood.
Like from the moment we were born.
Yeah, the day we were born, we both got this little stuffed seal. And when we moved in together for the first time, we were unpacking boxes. And I pulled out a little stuffed seal. And I was like, what is Walrus doing in your box? And you're like,
this is no walrus. Like, this is a seal. This is my seal, and his name is Sealy.
And so we realized in that moment we had the exact same stuffy, and it was a very cute, like, little moment of just felt like it was meant to be.
Yeah, except Vanessa's was a little better taken care of than mine.
It was
better. He was in better shape.
Better taken
is Walrus
care
a
of,
he
but
or she?
More poorly named.
Is Walrus a he or she?
I think a he, but it's kind of debatable.
Debatable.
What was my childhood nickname?
Shrimp.
No, that was like a mean thing that people called me.
But it was.
No, that's like bullying. That's not a nickname. Lil V.
Oh, I think I should still get a point.
No. I said you had none.
No, my nickname was Xander. My name is Alexander, and my nickname was Xander.
No, that doesn't count.
It became my name.
That is your name.
But like in elementary school, it was not my name.
You chose to go by that. You said, I want to be called Xander. So that doesn't count. You
Yeah,
can't
in
like
middle
choose your
school,
own
but like my
nickname.
my parents called me Xander.
Other than Xander, did you have a nickname? No.
Yeah, I mean, I had a couple like mean nicknames that people called me
No,
as well.
no.
But you didn't say any of them.
People bullying you is not a nickname. I get a half a point for none. You didn't have a nickname. Like your friends.
All right,
didn't
I
call-
get half a point for mine too. Then we both get half a point.
Ugh, no points for anybody. Fine.
All right.
What's my favorite concert I've been to?
Let's see. Have you been to a Jimmy? Well, let's just say Jimmy Eat World.
I said I can't name one, honestly.
I
Like
couldn't
no
ei-
concerts stick out.
I
to
couldn't
me.
either, really.
I said you wouldn't be able to name
All right,
one.
let's just both get points for that.
No, you gave the wrong answer.
You know what? I wrote veto actually next to this one. I just said Jimmy Eat World because I was like, all right, I'll say something, but I didn't write anything, so I think we both.
No. All right, question 22. What is a topic I know too many details about? It cannot be work related.
Reality TV,
Ooh, I did not write that down, but that I'll give you a point for
like
that.
yeah,
That
reality
was a good
TV
one.
stars.
I do know way too much about reality TV. It is a little embarrassing.
Boom.
I said that you would say sci-fi.
I said spreadsheets.
It's not work related.
It's not my work anymore.
No, but that's too close. I was gonna
No.
write spreadsheets, but I was like, no, that's too closely work related.
Wait, so what did you say?
Sci-fi.
I don't really
Like
know.
hard
I
sci-fi.
don't. The thing though is that I actually don't read that much. I just like read very furiously for like a month when I find a series I like, and then I don't read anything for like 6 months. I actually am not up on.
No, but you know a lot of details. Like when I asked you the other day to like tell me
The story of the book that I was reading right then
Yeah.
in the moment. Well, of course I knew the details. I was reading the book.
I think I get a point for that. I did not write down reality TV, but I gave you a point for that.
No, doggy.
Really? You're not going to give me a point for sci-fi?
I don't think so.
Damn, rude.
Yeah.
What was my worst trip to the ER for?
The UTI that you got in the first couple of months of us dating. And that's probably the only time. I don't know if you've been to the ER otherwise.
Correct. Yours was your knee, like skiing accident?
I've never been to the ER. I don't believe. I can't think of a time I've
Yeah, I
ever
couldn't think
been.
of a time that you had been either.
Well,
but I didn't know
but
if
you
maybe
guessed
that-
one.
Well,
Too bad for you.
I wasn't there, so I thought maybe you had gone to the ER. You've never been to the ER?
I don't think so. I've been to urgent care. I mean, I've been to like the hospital for like a surgery, but that was scheduled. An outpatient. I've never spent a night in a hospital.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think so.
All right. Number 24 is a real doozy. This is a hard one to get a point for, but rank.
Oh wait, you've been to the ER also in Portugal.
Oh, yeah.
E. coli.
Oh, that was worse.
No, but you almost died with the.
I feel like I almost died with that E. coli, too.
Yeah, no, but you had like 105 fever with the UTI, and you were begging me to not take you to the hospital, and I had to just disregard everything that Vanessa was so embarrassed.
Oh,
And,
this
she's
is
like,
very
"No,
early on.
I'm gonna be okay. I'm gonna be okay. And I was like, girl, the internet says that your brain cells are starting to die, and that you will die soon. And I don't care. I'm taking you to the hospital.
It was very early on when we had started dating. All right. Moving on. Rank my love languages from most to least important.
Right,
If
this
you
is-
get this right, I'm going to be very impressed.
Okay, I put words of affirmation number 1,
Correct.
then quality time,
Correct.
then gifts. Oh, come on. Then I said acts of service and then touch.
No, you got it totally wrong.
Oh, God. All right, we'll do mine.
Touch, number 1.
Yes.
Quality time, number 2.
Okay.
Acts of service.
Nope.
Words of affirmation.
Yes.
Then acts of service.
Yeah.
Then gifts.
Yeah.
Mine was words, quality time, touch, gift, acts.
Oh, so I was so close. I just had one that was in the wrong order.
That was
were
a hard
both.
one. That's a
that was
really hard one.
If anybody gets that, wow, like hats off to you. That's impressive.
Question.
We both got our first 2 correct though.
Yeah,
which is
that's
great.
pretty good.
That's pretty good.
All right, question 25. We are halfway through this fast and furious round of Know Your Boo. What is a habit that I have picked up from you?
I said slowing down.
That's not a habit. No, I said drinking water. That's a good one.
All right.
I said that you would say peeing before the shower.
I said getting things done and getting more organized.
These are not habits. So you went too broad with this one.
I did.
This is like lifestyle changes.
Yeah, I think we've
habit.
both influenced each other in positive way. We've both moderated. Like we've both pulled ourselves more to somewhere in the middle.
Okay. Question 26. Am I a fan of surprise parties?
Yes.
No.
That's correct.
No.
Wait, what?
I'm not a fan of surprise parties.
What? You love surprises.
Not surprise parties. So that's different.
God.
That's totally different.
I did a great surprise party for you
did
one time.
one and only one time. I don't like.
But so are you saying though that like you would like more of them even though you don't like them, or are you saying that you're happy I haven't done
I'm glad you did the one. It was great. I don't want more surprise parties.
Huh, that's so interesting because you love surprises.
I think it's because I don't like birthday parties, even though I love birthdays. It brings up my social anxiety. I just feel like nobody's going to come.
But the whole point of a surprise party is that you don't have to worry about that because you don't think you're having a party, and then all of a sudden
I know,
all the people are there. You
show
shortcut.
up there and I'm like, ooh, nobody's here. I don't have very many friends. I said that you would say,
I said no, I'm not a fan of surprise parties.
Okay, fine. Do I write in cursive or print? We both better get this one. Yeah, you write in print too.
I'm not sure I could like write more than a sentence in cursive. It would be tough to read.
Am I a glass half full or glass half empty person?
And so we are both glass half full people.
I also said that. All right. Here come the points again.
All
we had
right.
a little streak
Where are
of
we
no
at?
points. Do you want to know, or do you just want to be
I
surprised
want
at
to
the
know.
end?
I need to know how much better I need to do.
I am ahead of you by 3.
Oh, by 3.
Okay. What is my go-to takeout order when you are not home?
This is a trick question. You forget till it's too late to order, and then you have to scrounge through the kitchen, probably just eating toast and butter. You know that is too accurate. Oh, I forgot. I forgot to order. Now it's too. Oh God, it's gonna be too late.
I'll give you a point for that. That is for sure what happens. I wrote like,
You go,
nothing
help. What should I
different than
order?
normal. I'm not good at feeding myself when I'm on my own. It's just not fun. Your order is like meat up Chinese food, or like just any kind of Chinese food.
I said Chinese food because you hate Chinese food.
Exactly.
I gotta get it when I can.
What is my favorite kind of workout class?
Oh, I don't know what to call it, like the dance cardio thing you go to. But now I should. Is it Pilates?
Yeah.
But I think that you have more fun at the other one because you do that more often now.
No, I do them both twice a week.
I don't know.
I said you would say Pilates. Because you don't really go to group workout classes.
No, I don't like group workout classes. I said personal training if
I was going to say personal training, but then I was like, that's not a workout class.
I know. I did say Pilates if I have to. Because
okay.
It's the only,
Point for me.
by the fact that it's the only one I've ever done.
Which one of our guides did I have the most fun developing? So sorry for those of you listening at home. This is going to be one that you are not really able to answer, but maybe if you own multiple of our guides.
Yeah, what's your favorite?
Which of our guides is your favorite?
And if you don't own multiple guides, go out and buy some multiple guides and then report back on this one. You'll be happy that you did. I promise.
We will put the link to check out all of our guides in the show notes, but it's also just at vmtherapy.com/courses. All right. So what did I have the most fun?
I'm going to say next level intercourse.
No, I said the foreplay guides.
Oh.
Yeah. And I said you would say the art of initiation.
No, I said next level intercourse.
Oh, I was going to put next level intercourse.
I had a lot of fun
all the positions.
Playing around with all the positions with you.
The positions were very fun. We had a good time with that one.
And we had a lot of fun. Like, we had a lot of fun doing them in real life and also like fake doing them so that we could work on the directions for like how to get in and get out.
I thought it was, for me, like the ultimate foreplay guides, because we were trying out the techniques on each other and it was like, ooh, that one's really good. And we discovered a whole bunch of things that we had never tried before. It was just like super sexy and fun. They both ultimate foreplay guides and next level intercourse were super fun to develop because we had to go through all the techniques.
But neither of us got a point.
Nobody gets a point. But you will get points by getting any of those 3 guides, because I would say those are our 3 favorite of all the guides we've maybe ever created.
That was a great little pitch.
Yeah.
Wow.
They really are.
You
They're
will.
super fun. All right. What is a podcast that I love?
I'm going to say We Can Do Hard Things.
Yes. You can get a point for that. I said you would say that Haberman and Middlecoff.
Yeah, but now it's just Haberman.
Oh, what happened to Middlecoff?
Middlecoff got Middlecoff works for
Did they break up?
No, they didn't break up. It was like they were like both doing their own career things, and Middlecoff started working for Colin Cowherd and like does his own podcast with him and joint stuff with him, and so they weren't doing their podcast together very much, and so they
sports
after this last football season they split up. They're doing their own thing now. It's just Guy Haberman, but love that guy. Could listen to him all day. If you're out there listening, Guy Haberman, who knows? I'm shooting my shot. I love your podcast, bro. Love your podcast. Love the Niners.
Okay. Question 33. What was the name of my first pet?
I know the answer to that. Oh, shoot. Well, I was going to say the first dog. However, I don't want to say that in the podcast because that might be like a password recovery question.
For like my whole family.
But what I just realized in saying this is that before... Oh my God, our dog almost just vomited. She's okay though.
She's upset that she's not the first pet.
She's choking on a hairball, I'm pretty sure. It's all good. Are you okay, Maggie? Oh yeah, there we go. Choke that hairball down, girl. I was gonna say you had like all kinds of weird pets, like gerbils, rats, I don't know, all kinds of things, and I don't remember any of their names.
Not a single name? Damn.
I don't know.
I was going to give you points for it if you could come up with any name, because I honestly can't remember which one was first.
So I don't get a point for the dog name?
No.
Okay.
No. There was like Sammy the bunny, Chippy the guinea pig. Or no, Chippy was the hamster. Espresso was the guinea pig.
Shit.
There was also Decaf the bunny. There were 2 bunnies. Sammy was first, though. There was also Squirmy and Wormy the rats. And a lot of goldfish. I actually could not remember. I know it was a dog, like a German Shepherdy dog.
No.
And it bit you. Like it's something with
Not
an
a German
M.
Shepherd.
Like a Mila or Maya. Maya.
There you go.
Yes.
There was
yes,
another one, though.
There
There was a cat.
Otis.
Otis?
No, Odie. Or wait, Obi. Obi the cat.
That's way later, girl.
I don't know.
You knew
Cats
Obi.
live forever.
Rasta.
Oh, Rasta.
Rastaman.
But, okay, Maya. That counts.
You got it.
What animal would I choose to be and why? Speaking of animals.
A dog. So that you could experience what it's like to be a dog and just be happy and loved.
I said specifically one of our dogs.
Oh, okay.
And I said you would say the same.
I would.
Okay. Points for everybody. Question number 35. What was I wearing when we met?
You were wearing like black bottoms and a white sleeveless top. Or a light sleeveless top. Like
give
a
me
halter top.
Give me more detail.
Or not halter.
Give
like
me details
I
on
don't
the
know.
bottoms.
I mean, probably just like black jeans or something.
No, you get no points. For
What?
this.
You were wearing like a light thing that like went up to here.
I was wearing a white t-shirt and a black skirt.
Oh, black skirt. Well, black bottoms. Come on. I said a black bottom.
I said I would give you a point if you could remember what type of bottom, but then you said jeans. And it was not a sleeveless shirt or a halter shirt.
I'm pretty sure it was a sleeveless shirt.
I know exactly what shirt it was. And it was
Wait,
not
it had a
sleeveless.
strap
It was a
over
t-shirt.
your...
No, it's a t-shirt. It had sleeves.
Oh, but they were like down here.
I mean, they were like girl sleeves.
Okay. Yeah, that's basically sleeveless.
I'll give you 0.5 for that.
Ay, ay, ay.
Okay. And then you were wearing, it was like an Ed Hardy-esque top. It had like some gross like crest, like family crest type of thing on it and jeans. And it was kind of like a taupey shirt, like kind of tan, brownish, somewhere in that greenish kind of thing.
You are wrong. You are
Oh, wait,
confusing
no,
that.
sorry.
Yep, no,
Yeah,
but you
no,
got
it
it
was
wrong.
black.
That I
It was
did have
black.
there was another shirt that
It
was
a
that
black
color.
shirt. But you know what I was talking about with like the terrible
yes.
design on the front.
You were right about that. However,
we both get 0.5 points.
Okay,
then for
you
that.
confused. And what color jeans?
Like blue jeans.
What color blue? There's lots of blue jeans.
Oh my God. No, I don't have to get the wash of jeans. They were like a dark wash.
Okay, there you go. Dark blue.
Jeez,
That's good.
Louise.
All right, half points all around.
What was my high school mascot?
A Dawn, whatever the fuck that is. DON. In case you're wondering what I mean, a Dawn. DAWN, like... It is.
I actually don't know what yours was. I know that they were just like the dorks. I just wrote down the dorks.
No, it was the peregrine.
What?
Peregrine falcon.
No, it was not.
If you don't
Really?
believe me, I can pull out my yearbooks, and it says on there York. It says
Peregrine?
York School Peregrine on the yearbook.
It's even darkier than just dorks.
What's a falcon? You love falcons. You're one of your favorite birds.
Peregrine. Okay, question 37.
All right, I'm coming back. I'm coming back.
You are still behind by 2.
That's right. It was 3 a little while ago, though.
What's something that gives me the heebie-jeebies?
Clowns or puppets?
No. But yes, that's
Yeah,
true.
come on. What are you going to put that is worse than that?
Hazelnuts. We were just talking about this over the weekend, too.
That's not the heebie-jeebies.
Yeah, the heebie-jeebies. Yes.
No, hazelnuts give you the ick,
No, they give you the heebie-jeebies.
They give you like the judgment of others.
Yeah, heebie-jeebies.
No, heebie-jeebies.
I said you would say peach skin.
Yeah,
Cotton
I did.
ball
Cotton balls
texture.
and peach fuzz.
Yeah.
I think we should both get points for that.
I don't think so.
What would you say that clowns and
Hazelnuts is my clear answer.
I
Clowns
just don't agree
are
that they're heebie-jeebies.
Scare me. Clowns
Yeah, that's what
scare
the
me.
heebie-jeebies are.
No, heebie-jeebies is like, ugh, I'm creeped out. I'm not
You're
scared.
creeped out by hazelnuts. You're disgusted by hazelnuts. You don't like the way they taste. You don't get the heebie-jeebies from like food that you don't like.
I do. Moving on.
Agree to disagree on this one.
Question 38. Do I think we should get another dog?
No,
Correct. And I said you would say no as well.
that is also correct. We can't be outnumbered.
No. Number 39. What's something I've wanted to learn how to do but haven't yet?
Ugh, I struggled with this one. So I just put
no
pickleball.
No, speak Spanish fluently.
Oh,
And I said you would say the same.
I said pickleball.
Damn.
Or golf. I'd like to get better at golf.
What is the first thing I do when I get stressed out?
I said workout, exercise.
No, I said shut down.
Damn, that guy.
I mean, it's
I feel
honest.
like it's honest. I feel like I couldn't have said that though in a nice way.
And I said you would say get flustered.
I said complain.
Get flustered is kind of similar.
Yeah, but no, I think neither of us get points there.
Right.
We both made a valiant effort.
What is my least favorite kind of physical activity?
I said running,
Yes.
but I jokingly say surfing.
No. I said running for you too.
Yes.
Question 42. Which podcast episode was my favorite to record? So this is another one that you guys at home probably cannot answer, but you can answer what's been your favorite podcast episode to listen to.
Again, this is the tough one. I just said the OG Know Ya Boo episode.
Really? No. Smash or pass?
Oh, God.
Come on.
I
Smash or
blanked.
pass. Those, I mean, I think there's 3 of them now. Those have been my favorite. And I said you would say the same.
I said Know Ya Boo.
Oh, wow. Okay. Question 43. What is a song I can't stand?
You can't stand a lot of songs that I like. You probably don't even know this, but I actually like I like the band. I like that band Greta Van Fleet. It basically kind of sounds like New Age Led Zeppelin. But I don't even dare play them when you're around.
No, this was really random, but I said that song like, do you remember the very first night of September?
Oh wait, I know it. You know what?
It's stuck in my head. I think it's just called September.
Yeah, but I don't like that song.
No, but that's the song that
yeah.
I can't stand.
You know what? I just thought of it.
What?
It's Toto, Africa.
No, I hate the September song way more. I said that you would say, I don't know, I can't think of anything. Taylor Swift?
The first part is correct. The second half, no. I don't dislike Taylor Swift. I wouldn't know that it was Taylor Swift playing. It would just be a song.
I said, not sure. You wouldn't be able to pick anything.
You get half a point.
Half a point for that?
Yeah, you got half
I
of
said
it
not
right.
sure.
Yeah, but then
You said not sure.
yeah.
Like I did the little throwaway with Taylor. Like,
right.
I don't know.
Fine,
I'm
take
like,
your
Taylor
point.
Swift.
Take your point.
All right, number 44. What would my dream job be if I couldn't do this?
All right. I don't know like a specific job title for this, but you love repetitive manual labor.
No.
I would say like packing boxes. Like
That's my dream job.
like putting
is packing boxes.
No, like when we sent our book out to people, like you
Oh
like
my God.
you like making the little boxes. You just
No, that's not
love-
my dream job. Jesus. I said my dream job would be like working at a luxury hotel, designing like all the little special touches to give to guests, like little snacks when they check in or like surprises for them.
Okay.
Gosh. I said your dream job would be I said that you like wouldn't really be able to think of one in particular, but something you would enjoy would be like doing something with luxury surf trips.
Yeah, that sounds nice. Okay. Fine, you can get a point. You're gonna beat me.
Wow, what happened to all the
it.
confidence? You have 6 questions left.
Okay, let's
go.
go.
You can totally come from behind. Where do I not like to be touched?
Like your sides like above the hip or lower belly, like it's too ticklish for you.
Yes, correct. There you go. I said there's not anywhere that you don't like to be touched, but you don't like to be tickled. Like a light tickly touch.
Oh, I said my armpits. I don't want you to tickle my armpits or touch. Oh, actually, you know what? No, that's not correct. It is there is a spot and it's my belly button. That is a no.
Oh,
That is a
yeah.
no fly zone,
That
baby.
is. I should have thought of that one. Okay. What is my favorite pasta shape? This was really hard.
Oh my God, I misread this question.
What did you think it
Oh
was?
no, I did least favorite pasta shape.
Oh, no, that's an easy answer. What is my favorite pasta shape?
Oh God. We were just talking about, we went out to dinner with a bunch of friends last weekend. We were talking about pasta shapes.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, one of our friends was acting them out, which was very entertaining.
It was.
But shoot, those ones that we got recently that start with an M.
No.
Or, I don't know, like orchiette or something.
No, I said little shells.
Little shells? Little macaroni
Little
shells?
Yeah, like the little ones.
Huh.
I don't know what those are called. I struggled with this. There are a lot of shapes that I like.
Yeah.
But I picked shells.
Okay.
I said that you would be like, I don't really have a favorite. There are lots that I like, but lately you've been enjoying those little stellines, the little tiny stars.
Yeah, no, I think like I would say, oh God, what are they called? They're those like straight ones that have like are kind of ribbed and
Ribbed for her pleasure.
yeah. Oh, like I'm gonna say my favorite is pappardelle.
You just came up with that. I got to get half a point for the stellines.
I like those. Okay, fine.
What is my favorite reality TV show?
Vanderpump.
No.
Come on, you talk about how great Vanderpump is all the time.
Not this season.
Oh. Mm-hmm. What is it then?
Perfect Match.
Really?
Yeah, it's so good on Netflix.
But I feel like on balance, like all the seasons, Vanderpump
I'll give you
has
half.
provided you
okay,
the most entertainment.
you gave me half a point for the Stellines. I'll give you half a point for Vanderpump.
Okay.
I said you would say Bachelor in Paradise.
Yeah, that's true.
Yes. Okay, coming down the final stretch here. Am I a firm pillow or a soft pillow person?
Soft.
Correct. You are firm.
Yes.
What is the best compliment I've given you recently?
Wait, so the best compliment that you've given me recently?
Yeah,
What
I think I
best
might have
one?
answered this one wrong.
I'm not
But-
sure if I did it right either.
Okay. What's a good compliment that I have recently given you?
Recently, I mean, this is just general, but I like it when you tell me that I'm a good person.
Oh, okay. I said like I see what you're doing and I appreciate it.
I wrote, I see you / appreciate you. I'm taking a point for that.
Okay. No, but the best compliment that you've given me lately is you're a really great wife.
Oh,
I
wait.
like that.
Oh, wait. I thought that I thought your favorite was when I tell you that I see you and appreciate you.
No, my favorite is when you say you're a really great wife.
Oh, you are such a good wife. I love
Thank you. No points for either of us.
Oh, man.
Okay, last question. I love this question. I think it's really funny. What would my warning label say?
All right. Your warning label would say likely to miss like a key part of whatever you say, but be super confident that she knows exactly what you said.
Interesting. No, I said gets cranky when hungry.
Me? Oh,
No,
you.
That's my warning label.
You do get very cranky when hungry.
Okay, and I would say your warning label would be full of gas. What did you say yours was?
I don't know. I couldn't think of anything.
Wow. Ending on 0 points all around.
On an anti-bang.
On an anti-bang. Okay, who do you think won?
You won.
By how many points?
3.
5. Zing! Reigning 2-time champ of Know Ya Boo, coming in with honestly not that great. 29 out of 50. You got a 24 out of 50.
So we're just hovering plus or minus 50%.
Yeah, this game it's hard.
It's really
surprisingly hard. A lot of these questions are very specific. So, the point's just to have fun. Hopefully you had a few answers that made you laugh, gave you a good little giggle, helped you get to know each other a little bit better. We hope you've enjoyed this double date of Know Ya Boo. All right. Well, if you're interested in more fun games, more conversation starters, more laughs, definitely make sure you are following us on social. We are at Vanessa and Xander. That's Xander with an X
On all those platforms.
all the places. We would love to connect with you there, and we share a lot of kind of prep stuff for these episodes too. So you get little sneak peeks at what are the topics coming up. You help us weigh in on the topics, answer polls, tell us what you want to hear more about. It's really fun. So come follow us over on all the socials.
And with that, that's all for today's episode of Pillow Talks. Thank you so much for listening. Thanks for joining our double date. Join us again next week when we talk about low libido. I know it. You know what?